Hey there, it's Mark for The Love of Wheels, and today we're going to show you how to drain the fuel out of the carburetor on your Honda Navi motorcycle to prevent a gummed up carburetor. It's pretty easy to do. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn off the petcock to the off position. When it's horizontal, that is the off position. On the right side of the bike, you're going to flip up this little rubber flap, and I'm going to show you where the carburetor is. So there's the carburetor right there, and at the bottom of the carburetor, I'm going to kind of zoom in here. That is the drain screw. Now, when you loosen that drain screw, fuel is not going to come out of that drain screw. It's going to come out of this hose, which is located on the left side of the bike on the bottom. And here I have a little catch glass to gauge how much we're going to take out of the bike. About an ounce is going to come out. So what we're going to do here is we're going to lift up the wiring harness. We're going to insert our screwdriver. And we want a nice flathead screwdriver because we don't want to strip the threads. Go ahead and turn it to the left counterclockwise, about a quarter turn. And you can see as we do that, we're going to drain out about an ounce of fuel, and we will verify that. Okay, we did. Now, once we do that, so we don't forget, let's go ahead and tighten, and don't over tighten, just until you kind of feel it kind of snugging up, you stop. It's pretty soft metals there, and you can see we pulled out about an ounce of fuel. Now at this point, you could take that fuel and dump it back into the tank. I don't like to do that. I dump it in my lawnmower because I worry about maybe a little bit of dirt that might be in that hose. But what I am going to do is I'm going to put in a little bit of fuel stabilizer. Now I recommend to shake the bike a little bit, shake the tank so you can get that mixed up. And I'm going to put in about an ounce because there's about a gallon of fuel in there, and that's going to keep the fuel as fresh as possible. And here it is. I like to use the Seafoam. The reason why I like to use the Seafoam is that's what works for me, but you can use any fuel stabilizer you want because I don't want to be using this carburetor cleaner here. I don't want gummed up carburetor. So there's my bike. It's now back in the office, all nice and put away. And here's the deal. When the fuel sits in that carburetor bowl, it goes bad really fast, faster than it goes bad in the tank. And even if you have fuel stabilizer, it can still gum up the carburetor. So why take that chance? So when my bike sits longer than about 3 weeks, I go ahead and do this procedure. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check back on my channel for more videos and like, share, and subscribe.